today is a big day because we are getting a new pigeon in our aviary. About 3 weeks ago, I was contacted by a woman who had found a stray pigeon underneath a car and it was injured, and after leaving it there for a couple hours or so and noticing it wasn't moving, she decided to take it in, nurse it back to health and wait until it got strength back and then hopefully release it. Only that didn't happen. Instead, the pigeon kind of found a liking to her and her home and decided, this is where I am. And so she tried looking for some pigeon rescue organizations, and most of the ones that she found in her area were either too full or she kind of knew that they wouldn't want to keep a pigeon of all things. But she eventually did find Palomacy, and she found my video, and she contacted me and she asked if I would want to take the bird in. And I said yes. So she is coming today, and which means that I need to clean up this aviary because it's kind of a mess. Let's go make it spotless. So the new bird that we're getting in, we think that she's a little young. It could have been that she just got out of the nest, she got lost, she got injured, and now she was just sitting under a car waiting for help. But we named her Diva. Maybe it could be a guy, we don't really know yet. There really isn't a way to tell male and female pigeons apart, at least from the beginning. You have to wait until they start courting another bird or start laying an egg. But we believe it's a girl just because of the behavior so far. She kind of likes nesting, so maybe that might be a little bit of an indication, but we'll see. So another thing that I do need to think about is where Diva is going to nest, because when she gets here, she's obviously not going to have a mate. She's going to be the odd one out. So she's going to have to pick one of these, if she even picks one at all. It could just be that she sleeps on right here or on top of one of the nest boxes. We don't know at this point. We don't know how comfortable she'll be coming into a new place and immediately finding a nest box, because as I've shown before, pigeons can be very territorial, which means that a lot of these birds, most likely Winston right there, who's right in there, and maybe Dandelion, and then maybe Indy. Basically all the big men will try to keep their territory to themselves. They probably won't let her stand up on here until a lot later. So my thinking is that she'll probably end up in this one right here, this nest box at the bottom, or possibly this one, which we've actually put a towel in there. And from what I've been told from Diva's rescuer, she loves nesting in clothing, so that could be the one for her. The birds have been doing this thing lately, hanging on the side of the aviary. Hey, Peel. I feel like it's a trend that was started by Daisy, and now everyone's doing it. Everyone's kind of like mid-cycle right now. We have Arthur and Winston who are off the eggs. We have Pick right there. Where is he? Right there, who's off the eggs. Indy and Daisy, I'm pretty sure they're off eggs. Same with Dandelion and Bee. But then Lido, who's over in this one right here, has been on eggs basically like the last 2 months. So as far as Lido goes, Lido and Peel, we believe that they're both female. We don't know for sure exactly. They've both been sitting on the eggs. They've both been kind of taking turns, but they haven't exhibited any male behavior. Neither one of them. They've been very kind and courteous to one another. Neither of them actually coo or dance or do the thing that you see male pigeons normally do. They will get mad if we go towards the nest like this, but for the most part, they seem to be pretty chill, which is kind of strange, but also really cool. Like, an obvious thing that would indicate that they're both female would be if we got 4 eggs every month instead of 2, and that hasn't happened yet. But I don't know. I mean, the only real thing that we could do at this point is bring them into a vet and maybe they could check somehow. But I think it's pretty cool that they found their mate regardless of gender. They're taking care of their eggs and they're enjoying life because they're pigeons. That's what they should be doing. So I don't know how many of you guys follow me on Instagram, but I recently got a label maker the other week. And I've been kind of going crazy with it, so I've just been making labels for basically everything, and I decided to put the name tags for all the birds on the nest boxes, including Dandelion right there, this is right there, B, Winston, a little bit of Pooh, and then Arthur. Hey guys, we got Lido, Lido's inside, huh? And finally, Indy and Daisy. So update, it's about noon right now, and the bird's about 10 minutes away, or the driver is about 10 minutes away. I'm excited, but you know, a little nervous just because I've never taken in a bird on my own before. All the birds that we have in the aviary were brought to us from Palomacy, so you know they've gone through the proper procedures and know exactly what to do before they get a bird here. So I think once we have the new bird in, we're gonna, you know, keep an eye on her, feed her properly, make sure she's looking healthy, take her to the vet obviously. But yeah, she should be here any second now, so let's go meet her. Finally. Hold my hand. Ooh. Oh. I don't know if she likes the big camera in her face, but Piotrek, what you doing over there? Welcome to the aviary. Big question is, how is everyone else going to react to her? So I hope you have a good time living here in this aviary. It took a long time to get here, it took a lot of work and effort, but glad she's safe. It is like one of the hottest days of the year. It's like almost 90 degrees in San Francisco. Anyway, we got her in. Dee is doing well. She's kind of just sitting up towards the top of the aviary. There she is. Yeah, we'll let her get settled in and then hopefully, you know, keep an eye on her, make sure she's healthy, make sure she is taken to the vet, gets dewormed, gets her medication, and hopefully just gets along as best as she can with everyone else in the aviary. Yes, we have a name for her. It's Diva right now, but we're not kind of tied to that name. So if you have a suggestion for a name that you'd like to give her or that we should probably name her, just leave it in the comments below. We'll see what you guys come up with and kind of take it from there. You guys are all really noisy. I'm trying to do my outro. Anyway, I know some of you were asking for a pigeon update, so here it is. I want to be able to do these more often just because I think things are constantly changing with the aviary. Obviously, when we have new birds coming in like this, even though people finding them and contacting me to bring them here is not going to happen all the time. We don't really have space for everyone who finds a stray pigeon to bring it in here, but I like doing these. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, notification bell if you want more pigeon videos in the future, and I'll see you at the next spot.